Today marks a momentous occasion for Vsoft Consulting Group as we inaugurate our corporate headquarters here, right in the middle of Louisville. As we gather to celebrate this milestone, I am honored to be in front of you and along with the governor of Kentucky, mayor of Louisville, and the CEO of GLI, as they have played a major role in our journey throughout the years. Governor, your leadership and vision for the state has been inspiring. Congratulations on a big win last week.
Thank you.
That is a testament to the confidence and the trust that the people of Kentucky have placed in your confident hands.
Thank you.
So, Mayor Greenberg, we have been pleased to work with your team at Metro Planning and Zoning throughout this project. And we have been, the help that we received and the cooperation that we received from them has been invaluable. So thanks to your leadership, the permitting process has been very smooth, and we are so fortunate to have that, everything has moved very quickly and smoothly. And not only that, the commitment that you have for the business community here and their growth has been really invaluable as well. Thank you. And Sarah, GLI is in our hearts all the time with Vsoft. Our journey started here almost 26 years ago, and GLI has played a major role in every growth stage that we have gone through. And whether it is talent acquisition or connections to businesses that will help us to grow, GLI has been there, and your team has been phenomenal to work with. And thank you for your leadership. I need to send a big shout out to John Hollenbach.
Yeah.
We have toured many places, and of course, Greg Oakley as well. We have toured many places to find a next headquarters site for us, and so many sites that we have visited, in Jefferson County, Oldham County. But this particular property was not even on the sale. And with his keen eyes and foresight, we have been able to find this, and he made that happen. So big shout out to you, John, and so fortunate to work with you. And our architects at DKN, Rob is here, Raven is here, James, thanks for everything that you have done. You brought the design that not only is aesthetically pleasing but culturally resonant. So they studied the Vastu Shastra and the principles of Vastu, and brought in that harmonious and prosperous design for our workplace. So our employees are always grateful for the structure that you created here, and the creativity that you brought to that project. So very thanks to you. To our customers, many are here in this group. We are very thankful. The challenges that you have been presenting to us have been an inspiration for us in terms of the innovation and creativity that, challenging us to be more creative. And I think this project is a testament to that collective journey that we make towards that innovation and growth that we bring in. And the challenging projects that you brought to us, and the innovative solutions that we created for you, and that partnership will continue on at this new place. And to the backbone of Vsoft family, our dedicated employees, Your patience and perseverance has been nothing but remarkable. This project has taken more years than we have anticipated due to COVID and other supply chain challenges that we all faced. But you have been determined to continue to work from less than perfect, space that we had before, and still you made last year the best year of Vsoft in the history of Vsoft. So kudos to you all. As we cut the ribbon today, we are not just entering the building, but we are unlocking the new chapter in Vsoft history, something that presents innovation, growth, and more opportunities. So we are going to continue to grow from here. And our goal of $250 million is more tangible now than ever before. So I'm looking forward to that. In conclusion, I want to extend thanks to many people that are in the audience here that have made this project possible. I want to send thanks to John and Greg Oakley from Hollenbeck and Oakley. Steve Galt is here, has been always pleasant to work with Steve. Looking forward to continue to be a good neighbor here. And Rob, Raven, and James from DKN Architects. Adrian and Pam from German American Bank, and David and Dennis from FDA One, and Mary Lee. Thank you for all the interior design aspect, and it looks as beautiful from outside as it looks from inside. So thank you for your help, and Warai for providing the furniture and other things. And Jeff Dreyer and Rick Ashton, last but not least, you guys have rocked and be able to find good tenants for us during an uncertain time. So thank you very much. Thank you all for joining this celebration. Now we will turn to the governor.
All right. Congratulations. Well, good afternoon, and thank you to Perna and Radhika for welcoming us and for that kind introduction. I am really happy to be in Louisville today. Just 1 week from that re-election where this county brought over 70%. Really grateful from everybody at Hollenbeck Oakley, my friend Jay. Sadiqa, 4 years ago, I was asking you to be on the transition team right about now. But really grateful to be back in Jefferson County, a place that I called home, a place where my kids were born and went to elementary school, and a place that is such an economic engine for this state. As we are writing and charting a new history here in the Commonwealth, one where we're the electric vehicle battery production capital of the United States of America, one where we are achieving things, building things that used to not exist, that we didn't believe was possible. So much of that is happening in this county and because of companies just like this. Vsoft is showing that Kentucky is not just a nationally recognized place to do business, but an internationally recognized place to do business. And whether it's our traditional industries like bourbon or horse racing, or the cutting edge jobs you see right here in advanced manufacturing, high-tech digital services, Kentucky is the place to be, and things are only going to get better over these next 4 years. Vsoft Consulting is a global provider of IT staffing and sales, digital and web development services, and related infrastructure solutions. Vsoft is based right here in the United States with offices in several cities here, as well as in Canada and in India. The Veers are dedicated industry leaders. They're also community builders. In addition to being hugely successful entrepreneurs, the Veers have directed more than $300,000 in donations to a variety of charities through their philanthropic arm. So today, we are excited to celebrate with the Veers and the amazing team they've put together here as they mark the grand opening of the company's new Louisville headquarters. And Mayor, you're doing a great job. How does that sound? New Louisville headquarters. And when you have a partner like Mayor Greenberg, when you have a Metro Council president like Marcus Winkler, you know that you've got business people that have been there before, that have walked in your shoes, that want to make it work and create the type of high quality jobs, but also business environment that is going to just thrive here for years to come. Now, don't get me wrong, project announcements and groundbreakings are great, and we've had a whole lot of them. But the ribbon cuttings and the grand openings are the most special. The announcement is the hope, the groundbreaking is the progress, but the ribbon cutting, the grand opening is the reality, that the jobs are there and that further growth is coming. And I'm always happy to see companies locate in our great Commonwealth, but there is something really exceptional about this company, about Vsoft, which has been here for years, doubling down on their previous commitment to Kentucky. Right here, Vsoft's current 75 employee roster has a modern new space to call home, with plenty of room for even more growth, so feel free to add on. And they're going to host more community events and nonprofit groups here. Again, Vsoft and the Veers using their success to continue to help this community. Projects like this are so important as Kentucky embraces its role as an economic leader. I am proud to be a governor who supports our high-tech industry. We support innovative companies like Vsoft, and we support the state's wider technology sector through dedicated matching programs. These programs have leveraged almost $160 million in federal funding to the state, and companies involved in that have created 730 good-paying jobs for our people. This is how we move forward. Not by fighting or dividing, but by working together and lifting everybody up. Vsoft Consulting is really doing its part for our already red-hot economy. The projects like this are important to me, not just as governor, but as a dad. I want to make sure that no matter what my kids dream of, and your kids as well, that they can chase those dreams right here in Kentucky, that we are never limited, and we never limit that next generation. And we're going to see through that goal because Kentucky is on its biggest economic winning streak in our history. These past few years, we've shown the world it's always smart to bet on Kentucky because we get the job done. Standing here today since the beginning of our administration, we've now announced 904 private sector new location and expansion projects for a record total of $27.8 billion invested in us over that period of time. And thankfully, as we move forward, we're going to have the resources for a upcoming state budget that allows us to continue to invest. We've had the 3 biggest budget surpluses since I became governor. We have the largest rainy day fund in our history. 2 of the 3 credit rating agencies have upgraded our ratings, and the 3rd one looks like it is coming soon. This is our chance for not just that slow growth, but to truly surge forward. To not only leapfrog 10 other states' economies, I believe it's Kentucky's time to be a top 10 state economy. And it's days like this, it's companies like this, it's the organizations that are here all working together that see us not in competition with each other, but in competition with the rest of the world, ready to step up and take our place as a true economic and moral leader. That's what Vsoft does. Making sure that as it succeeds, it brings the community along with it. Because when we are creating a good job, a really good job, for everybody we can get healthy enough, trained enough, and educated enough to fill, just imagine what we can do while filling these jobs and supercharging our economy, but also combating generational poverty and making sure we address some challenges that have been in this city and this Commonwealth for far too long. This is our chance to meet a historic moment and to get it right. So for Perna and Radhika, I am really grateful for what you're doing here. And when you create a lot of jobs and invest in Kentucky, we make sure we bring you a gift. So Radhika, on behalf of the Commonwealth of Kentucky, thank you very much. Perna, on behalf of the Commonwealth, thank you very much. Thank y'all. God bless. Let's do a whole lot more of these. And don't worry, I'm not going to read it. Today, we also have an official acclamation from the Commonwealth of Kentucky recognizing this important day and recognizing the contributions of Vsoft Consulting Group, Inc. Here, I'll put it back up.
Let's give it up one more time for our current and future governor,
Like that.
Andy Beshear.
That's nice to introduce you.
Oh, that's all right. Well, it is so great to be here with the governor who does not take a moment to rest. We've just come off 4 great years of economic growth, great announcements, and before he even starts his second term, we're already right back at it again here today in Louisville with this wonderful announcement with Perna and Radhika Beer, 2 good friends of mine. How many companies can say they are one of the best places to work in Kentucky and India? This truly is a special place. The culture that Perna and Radhika have created for their employees here and in their home of India is just really special. And I know that all of their customers are also so pleased with the services that they have received and continue to, and that just is evidenced by their continued growth right here. And it's particularly special to be here for 2 real reasons, because this event today really speaks volumes about the future of our great city. First is the type of jobs and the type of business that Vsoft is. We're getting ready to announce our first draft of our Economic Development Action Plan this Thursday. And one of the things in that is really a focus on jobs like these jobs, IT jobs, engineers, computer programming jobs. As Louisville is going to focus on growth over the coming years and decades ahead, we need more great jobs like the ones right here at Vsoft to be that wonderfully growing city that attracts people from all over the country to world to be in. So that's one of the reasons why this is so emblematic of where we're headed as a city. But also, our administration is very focused on downtown revitalization. I am a firm believer that our central business needs to be the heartbeat of our city, and we must continue to invest in the central business district. But also, we have a large city, and we need to ensure that there are good paying career path jobs in every part of our city. And that's why it's wonderful to be here today in Eastern Jefferson County, where great economic growth is also occurring and will continue to occur. And it's great to have partnerships like our amazing president of the Metro Council, Marcus Winkler, who is not only leading the Metro Council and working closely with our administration, but also happens to be the representative of this district as well, where we are. He lives about 2 minutes away from here. And so, Marcus, it is great to be in your district here today to celebrate this continued economic growth for this part of our city. We look forward to continuing to partner with Perna and Radhika, with Vsoft, with great partners like GLI, as we all work together with the governor and his administration to make Louisville a safer, stronger, and healthier city. Congratulations, and thank you all very much.
Wow, isn't it exciting to be here today to celebrate this announcement and this grand opening $12 million investment into our local community? Fabulous work, Perna. I know this has come because of Perna's persistence. Perna pours his heart into everything that he does, both in the business world and to the community. And I have watched him over the past several years. He is GLI's immediate past chair and still remains a member of our executive committee. And I have truly enjoyed getting to know him, and I consider him a friend. I admire his creative energy in business, his strategic thinking, and I really want to commend him and Radhika for all of the work that they did to open this business. I also want to say a big shout out to Steve Galt, another member of GLI's executive committee. East Point is here as a result of his vision and that of his father, Stanley Galt. So we really are blessed as a community to have such tremendous leadership. And I am looking forward to seeing the future growth of Vsoft Technologies. So thanks, and we look forward to the next chapter.
All right. 3, 2, 1. All right.